So narcissists present themselves as being all powerful, all knowing, they're confident, but this is how they really think. And this is what they don't tell you. And so I'm going to go into that in this video. So here's the truth about narcissists. They actually always feel inadequate. Have you ever noticed how they act like whatever you do is not enough? You're not giving them enough love. They don't get enough attention, not enough money, not enough respect. That's because they live in a constant state of scarcity. And the root word of the word scarcity is scared. They live in fear. They are very, very fear-based individuals, the most fear-based. They're totally afraid that they're going to be exposed. They're totally afraid that you're going to see their shame wound, and their entire operating system is built around one belief, and that is, if anybody else wins anything, then they lose. It's a zero-sum game for them. So here's the truth. You don't have to read their scarcity script for them. Now, I'm going to break down in this video how that scarcity lie is controlling you and how to step into abundance thinking instead, because that's really what's going to free you so that you can negotiate, live, and lead from real power. All right, so make sure you stay till the end, because I'm going to share one question that completely flips the script when a narcissist tries to manipulate you. So narcissists are wired for scarcity because deep down, they're terrified of not being enough. Their entire self-image is fragile and is built on comparisons and control. So they hoard attention, they compete for validation, and they create chaos, because if anyone else shines, it means they don't shine, right? And so if you're shining, they have to take that away from you. In their world, everything, as I said, is a zero-sum game. So if you get praise, they're diminished. If you get confidence, they feel threatened. If you walk away, they feel abandoned. So they're going to punish you to continue to regain control. And that's why they manufacture these crises to pull you back into their scarcity loop. But here's what they don't understand, is that you can't run out of what's infinite. And what's infinite is love, creativity, joy, peace, power, true power, authentic power. Those are not limited resources. They're states of being, okay? And when you're dealing with a narcissist, whether it's in court or in business or in your family, they're going to try to convince you that your worth depends on their approval. They'll say things like, you'll never find someone else who loves you the way I do. You're lucky I even helped you. No one else will believe you. Those are scarcity anchors. They want you to believe your options are limited so that they can stay in control. But the moment you realize that you're not in competition with them, you're in creation for yourself, their power dissolves. So abundance thinking doesn't mean naive positivity. It means you stop coming from a place of fear. When I was still practicing law, I saw this in everyday high conflict cases. I still see it today with the clients of my SLAY program, my SLAY AI program, the Justice Blueprint program. Narcissists would storm in, overconfident, dramatic, ready to dominate, but the person who stayed calm, factual, and strategic always won. Why? Because abundance gives you leverage. When you know your worth, don't chase validation. You create options. You start asking better questions, documenting smarter, and walking away from emotional traps. And here's that question that I promised you. The one question that exposes that narcissist instantly. Can you repeat that? It's so simple, yet so powerful. When you calmly ask a narcissist to repeat their lie, their brain just basically short circuits. They realize they're being observed and the performance loses momentum. They either contradict themselves or they retreat. You don't have to argue. You don't have to defend. You just have to use facts over feelings, data, not drama. By the way, if you want some words that narcissists absolutely hate, check out my video, 30 words narcissists hate. It's definitely going to help you in you regaining control. Okay. And you can also get my free phrases for disarming narcissists at disarmthenarc.com. It's totally free. And, if you just memorize a few, they'll help you. And you can also join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. Now, here's what I want you to remember. Scarcity isn't real. It's just a story that the narcissist needs you to believe. You are powerful. And I want you to write the word power in the comments right now, because you have power. The truth is, there's always enough love. There's always enough money. There's always enough opportunity and peace. And when you stop trying to earn it from them, which is a chasing game that you're never going to win, you're never going to catch, then you have true power. You're like Linda the Good Witch from The Wizard of Oz. Like, go away. You have no power here, please. You don't need their validation. You don't need their approval. You just need your own strategy, and your joy is not negotiable. Your self-worth is not negotiable. Your love is not negotiable. And that's exactly why I want you to understand the real meaning of true leverage is having lots and lots of levers to get to the place where you deserve to be. You win without war. You win without fighting. So if you found this to be helpful, I want you to go ahead and hit that like button and hit that share button for anybody else who needs to see this today. And then make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you've ever built anything from scratch, whether it's a business, a brand, or a podcast, you know there's nothing small about it. The decisions, the hustle, the grind, the pressure, it's so all-consuming. And that's why I was so grateful to find Shopify when I set up my own store, shop.rebeccazung.com. Shopify powers millions of businesses worldwide and handles 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from giants like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just starting out. It simplifies everything: inventory, payments, analytics, marketing, all in one place, and their built-in tools make it so easy to run email and social campaigns that keep customers coming back. If you're selling globally, Shopify can help you do that too at over 150 countries. If you're selling in person, their award-winning point of sale brings your online and retail worlds together. And with 99.9% uptime and the best converting checkout on the planet, you'll never miss a sale. Get all the big stuff for your small business right with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 a month trial and start selling at shopify.com/negotiate. That's shopify.com/negotiate. All right, because remember that scarcity is their script. It's just a script, and they're living in fear, and that's not how you want to live your life, okay? Abundance is your stage now. Rumi says, set the world on fire, seek those who fan your flames. Have people around you who fan your flames, who aren't pouring water on your fire, okay? You want people who are going, let me throw another log on your fire, all right? So you got this, and I will see you in that next video.